All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, Son, Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, the 7 archangels, and the 400 million assigned angels. Barakatah, hallelujah, King Y Vessel, a.k.a. YAH'S Vessel, on this so-called Thursday, December 1st, 2022. And all the glory praise to Yahweh. Tonight, I had to do my live had got messed up a little bit, but the show gonna be called and it's gonna be called Never Giving Up, Never Surrender. Never giving up, never surrender. And the description said gonna be another one of my spiritual and encouragement talk, and let's discuss on this 179 episode of the YAH'S Vessel podcast show. Stay tuned, and we're doing it. I'm doing a pre-recorded time. Let me see. It work. Okay, it's working so far. Pre-recorded and stuff. Don't forget the Heineken tomorrow on the second dark day and stuff. Eat your briskets. If you don't eat brisket, substitute with a burger and stuff, or baked chicken or stuff like that, and have your feast. Have your a great tabernacle. Not tabernacle. Great Heineken day. It's a Heineken day. Or the Hebrews are 1/3, and the Israelites are 1/3, and the 10% of Gentiles that's riding with us and stuff, that celebrate the high holy days of Yahweh, and drink your some red wine or some white wine. If you don't drink that and stuff, substitute with some little fruit punch juice or some tropical punch, or whatever you drink, whatever your choice, and a vegetable of your choice, and dessert of your choice. So yeah. It don't make no sense for you not to celebrate Yahweh's high holy day if you're about Yahweh and stuff, and you know about this, but you don't celebrate the high holy day because you're afraid what your family members might say or your friends might say and stuff like that. So this pre-recorded, so it's still gonna be good pre-recorded stuff. And like I said, the title gonna be called Never Giving Up, Never Surrender and stuff. So let's talk about it right quick. And I'm gonna say me, for example. We're gonna go all in. So I'm gonna start the show. I'm gonna start talking about it right now. Good. Excuse me. Hold on, one more time. Now, we're going to talk about the topic, you know how I do and stuff. Like I said before, like me, for example, I'm the original YAH'S Vessel. Now, everybody calling themselves a vessels now. Some damn YAH'S Vessel or some type of vessel, a vessel of Christ. The truth, the vessel of truth, the vessel of God, the vessel of Yah. Everybody call themselves vessels these days, whether they Hebrew men or Hebrew women or Gentile man or Gentile woman. Yeah, they just eating off my name and stuff because I'm the original Yah vessel. I started back in 2017. Now everybody else on the bandwagon now, on my bandwagon and stuff. And you can tell some of them heard of him before because the way they send out their messages and stuff. You can tell they heard of him before back on my Facebook days and stuff like that. But I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I mentioned it one time, but y'all don't remember. But not those who are really catching on to my shows and stuff. I talked about it before briefly, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit briefly. Now, for somebody to be Hebrews and stuff on Facebook, you can tell I made a whole lot of impact on Facebook. I made a whole lot of I took Facebook by storm and stuff. Cause without my information, effort and works and stuff, half of them motherfuckers you ain't even hear about today. Half of them motherfuckers still be following them damn camps on YouTube. Some of them will still be down in La La Land, still lost and stuff. So since you got a name and a voice and your information is powerful and stuff, that tell you right there you made some noise on social media. And yeah, mine started on Facebook. Then it got over from all poetry um to Spreaker Radio, this radio show here, to Instagram now and stuff. And I'm a public figure and stuff. So if you type my name, if you type YAH'S Vessel, you gonna see my name pop up first. If you type it on Google or any search engine you type on it, it gonna show me first up top and stuff. So that tell you I'm the original YAH'S Vessel. I ain't gotta kind of keep saying this for real because it's already explanatory before my show. But since some people new listen to my show for real, so I'm just letting y'all know because nobody wasn't calling that name because they said I had the funniest Hebrew name in the world, and that's why Facebook was threatened by somebody like me. Oh, because of that name, YAH'S Vessel, we gotta ban you off Facebook on my first account now. I liked it my first account, boy. I had all kind of information on there. Yeah, of course, Facebook took half my shit off. They took half my messages off. I could tell the one they took out the one we said that we got a voice now. They're hearing us now. Yeah, they took that one off, and then they took in some of the stuff I talking about. Black people hate each other. They didn't like that. They want to stay divided and conquer. When I said black folk hate each other stuff, and I was trying to point what black folk do. Facebook didn't do that. Black folk did that. You know, black folk came against me more than Facebook came against me with this community guideline. The niggas came up against me more. That's why I had to get off Facebook. That's the reason. That's the main top reason. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. The only people they want to listen to are celebrities, black celebrities at that. You see how they so caught up in that Kyrie thing, that basketball player Kyrie thing. You see they so caught up in that shit. Black folks don't want to listen to celebrities because he nationwide, he worldwide, and he's rich. Now he was broke. They wouldn't listen to him. They wouldn't even listen to him. Yeah, because I ain't nationwide and stuff, but my books are though. Man, I don't read books. It's fine with me. You don't buy my books and stuff, but at the same time, who you think where everybody get their study from? A book and stuff. They don't get their study from no damn online. Online don't tell you everything. Now everything is not really in the book either because the book can mislead you too. Don't get me wrong, but if you say you support black this, black that, black this, Hebrew this, Hebrew that, but we don't support each other. We always say that shit, but we don't support each other. Black this, black that. We wanna see who got our top the other by products and stuff like that, merchandise and stuff like that. We want to see who our top each other. And it's a competition thing, It's a competitive thing. I know how black folks are. Hey, I'm so-called black myself. I'm a Hebrew man and stuff though. That's why I say so-called black, so-called Negro, so-called color. Because you're not none of them things. You're a Hebrew, and white people ain't called white people. White people they really are Caucasian, Caucasus Mountains, cave dwellers and stuff. And Arabs, so-called Arabs, they Hamites and some European descent and so far, so on and so far. Yeah. And in this Western world, you've been taught if if they got status and popularity, they're the ones you should listen to. Yeah, they're the ones you should listen to. Black folks always caught up in this. They always caught up with what a idolater say, or somebody that got riches and they famous, and they think, oh, he made it, he living life. No, they not. That's a fake lifestyle. And you go look at all the videos and stuff. They show you they living a fake lifestyle. They show a little border how old they rich because they in that little border house. Y'all watching too many of that MTV Cribs and shit. Y'all watching too much of that bullshit. That shit ain't for real. That's not they houses. That's not they cars and stuff. That's the world of Satan. That's Satan's world. Satan's illusion. Satan's arena. You actually think them motherfuckers actually buying them houses with all that money? You don't make that kind of money rapping. You don't make that money shooting a basketball. You don't make that kind of money throwing a football on the first field to all the way to the touchdown. You don't make that kind of money. You don't make that kind of money hitting a damn baseball with a bat. A little white ball with a bat. You don't make no damn $1,000 just because you hit a baseball bat or shooting a ball on a hoop and a damn rapping and singing and shit. That tell you something up with that shit. Yeah. Y'all think them folks living. Them folks ain't living. Them folks miserable. They live in a luxurious fake lifestyle. That's why I call playing the game. Uh-huh. Hold on just a second. Uh-huh. Hold on just a second. Uh-huh. Yeah, they not making that kind of money like that. That's all a publicity stunt. That's publicity. They're not making that kind of money. Don't let them motherfuckers fool you like that. It's all a game. It's all fun and games. It's called entertainment for a reason. But you're not gonna listen to this. You're not gonna listen to it because if they ain't saying it, you ain't gonna hear it. You ain't gonna have it no other way. If they ain't saying it, you ain't gonna have it no other way. And then we'll tell you they taking Satan oath. They perform rituals. They wearing the dress, which they ain't number the rituals, and they sold their soul. You still a thought, oh, but he's telling the truth though. He's spitting that truth though. How? He's spitting something you want to hear. That's not the truth. That's half truth. That's little truth. But we speaking the real truth is overlooked. But the fake are recognized. And then earlier I did a poetry on allpoetry.com. I did a poetry called TikTok community guidelines violation again because that's the fourth time they took my video down. Well, they took my video down 3 times. You can say 4 times. They took my video down 3 times, removed it saying hateful behavior, which ain't up a hate speech. And they had took my sign out when I told me don't stop listening to their mama and stuff. And look what happening now. They mad right now. You mad, Sandy? But yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people. I see a lot of people these days having podcasts. This person got a podcast. That person got a podcast. This person got a podcast. Everybody following. Everybody has a bunch of followers. It's okay to have a podcast. It depends on what you're talking about. Now you talking about that same old thing that everybody else talking about. You don't need a podcast like that. Because controversy sells. Saying the same type of everybody else saying on podcast, it sells. It made people draw in even more and stuff because it sells. Talk about relationship sales. talking about friendship sales. You talk about bullshit that going on sales. But when you talk about Yahweh, it's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's not for sale and stuff. And that's what they didn't want you to adhere for real. Not only about drama and BS, it sells. They call it what they call it one of them intern salesmen and stuff. Them intern salesmen and stuff. You got a lot of them like that. Yeah. Because you never give up on this journey to the next level of spirituality and stuff. You never surrender, because a lot of y'all some of y'all want to give up. Some of y'all want to give up and stuff, but you're holding on for dear life and stuff. It's like a reindeer. Like you're talking to a reindeer that you could tell them a million times, the motherfucker still gonna go left. Cause our people, they'll follow anything except being a Hebrew, except being an Israelite. Yahweh's people follow anything. They'll follow anything except Israelite. They'll accept Egyptology. They'll accept Kemet. They'll accept scientists. They'll accept atheists. They'll accept witchcraft. They'll accept voodoo. They'll accept tarot card. They'll accept sorcery. They'll accept numerology. They'll accept astrology. They'll accept Judaism, Judeo. They'll accept Christianity the most. They'll accept religion top 3. And we always listen to these cocky bum men, these people that you always listen to these Gentiles that ain't even our people. You rather listen to them than to listen to your own people. Oh, nah, because slavery is still in you. You still suffering like buffling mentally and physically and stuff. Because they try to say it's black and white, which it never was black and white. It never was no race until that man created it back in Germany, back in the early 1700s, 1800s, something like that. Yeah. You was meant to fail here, but the Most High had his hand over you to shine here or overseas and stuff. And yeah, even some that go overseas and stuff, the past bros, I like to say congratulations to y'all. Cause y'all, some of y'all woke up, some of y'all didn't wake up and stuff. But, you made the right decision to get your passport to get the hell on and no return and stuff. And I know some don't agree with, but I kind of invented that. I a little bit. I talked about that a little bit. I kind of invented about that, about the planet of, not planet of misery, it was the planet, it was the spiritual world. It was seeing Satan, seeing Satan in your visions and stuff, Deja Vu and stuff. The first one was kind of like, was pushing spirituality to a whole nother level. But nobody didn't really catch on for real. They were still stuck in that one bubble. But I was pushing up step by step every day. The first person broke Amen down, because Amen was praising a man, it was praising Satan, it was praising Pharaoh. I was the first one broke that down. And I was the first person had talked about the seasons, what it stands for, how it was about. Yeah, I'm saying it because people act like this information was so new. Man, I put a lot of that stuff out and stuff. Ain't new. I'm the only one that counts couldn't. I'm the only one that counts didn't diss because I was the only one that could defeat them with proof and stuff. I did toot my own horn and stuff, but I'm just telling you the facts. Yeah, I'm telling you the facts and stuff. Telling you the facts. Yeah. They called everybody else name. They say where they from and all that stuff, but they couldn't call me out. Oh, they don't know you. What the hell they did? Cause they used to try to get it. They used to debate me about the scriptures too. They used to debate me about them damn scriptures. You got it wrong, Art. You got to listen to the elder. I had no idea that shit. I the first one had kind of exposed. What's that dude that was teaching the Bible at YouTube? Brother Yah'S, whatever that guy name. Now he doing aquaponics, aquaponics with the plants and stuff. That guy. I the first one exposed that guy. I the first one exposed him. Hey, I was the first one exposed Watchmen reports and Deborah. I the first one exposed them. I think they try to throw a little subliminal shot here and there. Because they don't like nobody talking about them like they the only ones got the truth. They the only ones got it right. And to my Yahweh gonna punish you. Yahweh don't even know you. Them folks ain't who they say they are. Watchmen reports and Deborah. I the first one exposed them. Yeah. This ain't the first time motherfucker they ain't the first time somebody exposed them. I was the first one to expose them. I knew they were full of. I knew there was something wrong with them from the beginning. Them and brother Yah'S. I was the first one to expose them to them people. But yeah. When I started exposing them counts, people started like damn. People started to turn left then, and that tell you how fake that motherfucker was. Because they start following them counts and stuff. Yeah. I the first one kind of like, I'm saying Facebook, I the first one kind of like exposed cloning. Well, exposed cloning and stuff. And the calendars and stuff. I just say cloning, not the calendars. I mean cloning. Yeah. I was one of the first ones. I think I was the first one exposed to birthdays. I was the first one exposed to birthdays. Oh, let me tell you this. I was the first one exposed to Egyptology, the real truth of Egyptology. I exposed that shit, Egyptology. And Scientology. I know some broke down, but they did it, and they didn't really expose it. They were just talking theology and shit and philosophy. You talking about breaking down? I broke it down. Why you think Facebook took me down? Because I the first one exposed Facebook, working for the CIA, working for the Rockefellers. I the first one exposed that. One of them, I ain't saying I'm the first one. I think I'm one of the first ones. Yeah. You talking about supposed to be. I said because I know there's an agenda behind these people. These people they don't love Yah like you think they do. They love themselves. They love up themselves. They vain glory. I don't think I didn't expose for real Pastor down all that. I ain't exposed him. Because I ain't really paid him no mind. Hey, I was the first one broke down. I wasn't the first one broke down that. I think I was the first one had was breaking into the core of the multiple wives. I broke that down, and did you know women would agree? A couple of women agreed with me, and this was on Facebook. The hard peak of my Facebook days. That when they took notice of me. You're like, oh, let me say this. I was the first one to expose that. I was one of the first ones to expose that Adam and Eve stuff. I was the first one to expose that Adam and Eve stuff. Yes, I did. Nobody didn't break it down like I broke it down. And nobody didn't break it down how I broke it down about the planet was flat. Nobody didn't break it down until I broke it down. I broke it down and motherfucker was like, whoa, I ain't never thought of this way about the planet. I said, you the first one had the ball to say something about it on Facebook. Because everybody else was talking about flat. They wasn't really breaking it down. They just were babbling, rumbling, and taking their time, taking too long, explaining the shit. I broke it down to the T right away. It didn't take 5 minutes to break it down when I was typing about it. Yeah. Facebook couldn't afford somebody like me to be on there because I wake the so-called black people up, and I was on a rise. I was on a road, and I was on a mission. And if Facebook had me on there a year later, best believe I would have had at least 1 million followers on Facebook. Because I was close to them 300. They couldn't afford somebody to wake the people up about their heritage, their culture, and stuff. About they beautiful selves as so-called black people, the so-called black man, the so-called black woman, so-called black teenagers, and the so-called black children. They didn't want nobody like that. They didn't want nobody like that. They didn't want nobody like that. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't want nobody like that. They wanted Uncle Tom. They wanted another Martin Luther King. Yeah, they wanted another John Lewis. But I would say Martin Luther King. They wanted another Martin Luther King, and they knew I wasn't gonna be one of them. They couldn't compromise me. They couldn't put no muggle troll back on my back. No, they couldn't do that to me because they know I could have shut that shit down at any time. At any time, I could have shut that shit down. I could have shut that shit down at any time. Yeah, if I would have stayed in there a little longer on Facebook, and hold on now, let me tell you. You know, I started on Facebook like in 2009, but I ain't never posted that on there until about the end of 2000, the mid 2011, the end of 2011, the mid 2011, the end of 2011, and when 2012 took off, and then 2013 I started posting here and there. Then 2014 it really took off with the scriptures. I didn't have scriptures all the time. In 2015 that when it started me doing topics. Then 2016 I was on a rise. I was on a road. I was on that mission. Yeah. Then when 2017 came, that when all things came apart. But I had two Facebook favorites. That first one, I had people every other day, or every other day, or every other week, or every week, not every day, every other day, or every week. That's coming to my page and followed me and stuff and agree with what I said. Some of them just stood on the standby and stuff, and then at the same time that I originated a lot of them things and stuff. Yeah. Of course they're gonna say don't listen to people like me. Oh, he crazy. Oh, he one of them damn guys that don't wanna fuck with nobody, but he don't wanna be around nobody. He one of them guys that he gonna set the record straight. He telling too much. He gonna get in trouble. They gonna kill that guy. They gonna murk that guy. But I've been doing it all. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, where he been? I ain't seen you in a long time. You see that? Yeah. Cause they didn't want nobody. They couldn't afford nobody like me on there. And I had the funniest name on there. Oh, who was that guy? who was on Yah Vessel. Then when I had joined one of them groups and stuff. When I talked about and I the first one talked about women shouldn't wear tattoos. They shouldn't wear tattoos. You shouldn't wear tattoos and piercings and stuff. And let's see something else. And then you should a woman. I mean, I ain't gonna explain that one, but I know I did that. But I was saying you can't have pets in your house because that consider bestiality and stuff. I had exposed that scripture, and a lot of motherfuckers got mad about that shit. They got mad about that tattoo and piercings too. And then I said you can't serve. I was the first one breaking down. I think I was the first one doing this. You can't serve Yahweh and watch sports at the same time. You can't do that. That's like serving two masters. You can't serve Yah and serve mammoths, material things, TV, sports, and all that stuff. You ought to love one or hate the other. You can't serve two masters. And wait a second. And let's continue. If you like the show, if you didn't like the show, kick bricks. Let's continue. Yeah. Because I had to say that stuff because a lot of that information you see on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and stuff and Facebook, they got it from us. They stole all that information from us, but won't give us the credit. They won't say our name. They can't afford to say our name. And some of these motherfuckers are agents, and some of these motherfuckers can't say our name. They want you to have an English name, but no, we go by the Hebrew name. Yah acknowledge our Hebrew names. He don't acknowledge no motherfucking damn English name. You ain't, yeah. Ain't gonna acknowledge no damn English name. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's yeah. He ain't gonna acknowledge that. He ain't gonna acknowledge that English name and stuff. He gonna acknowledge that the Hebrew name. I ain't do no little short reel Instagram earlier. Nah, or TikTok today. Nah, take me a little break. Might do something tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. When we get close to salvation, and Yahweh gonna ask you. He gonna ask each individuals, what did you do while you was here? And you gonna speak truthfully. You can't say, well, you gonna speak truthfully. You gonna say, well, I want to follow my elder. I want to follow my idolater. I want to follow man. Yahweh gonna speak directly to you in the spiritual world. Yes. And yeah. You can't say that you ain't been warned. You can't say that you ain't been, ain't did the show, you ain't get these shows and stuff. Yeah, 'cause earlier they cut my live out, so I had to go pre-record and stuff. So I'm still loaded and stuff. And you gonna get it. You gonna get it afterwards. You get it afterwards. You get it afterwards for real. All the glory. Because TikTok try to ban a motherfucker because they think you're anti-LGBT, you're anti-gay, you're anti-lesbian, you're anti-homosexual, you're anti-bisexual, you're anti-transgender, you're anti-queer, you're anti-down low. Yeah. What they call me anyway, anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ, anti-feminist, or anti-vaccine. Yeah. Yeah, I know all them damn little subliminal shots and sneak dissing shots at me sometimes on poetry and maybe on radio too. And maybe on Instagram too. Got clowns on Instagram and TikTok too. Yeah, TikTok shut my page down because I don't support the LGBT community. I don't support nothing got to do with following this wickedness. That's an abomination according to the book of Leviticus, according to Yahweh. Yahweh said you will surely be put to death. If you like these things, if you think this shit is a fashion, a trend and stuff, yeah. Take it up with Yahweh. Don't take it up with me. You be what the hell you want, but don't be around me. I don't want to be around it. Yeah, you got some they used to say, oh yeah, I don't know who you is, y'all vessel, but you teaching hate. I don't know who you are, y'all vessel, but I'm just trying to help you, but you be posting stuff. You be posting stuff you post stuff that's unnecessary, not unnecessary. They ain't say unnecessary. You be posting hate. I mean, you be posting things to get folks riled up and mad. Now, hold on. It's the way that person said that shit before. I don't know who you are, y'all vessel, but you don't need to be on it. You don't need to be in this group. Some group that I was a part of. Wish I went in that group long. I just wanted to see what it was about, and then I had bounced out that shit because it wasn't really going nowhere. Too many damn niggas in there that weren't really pushing for nothing great. They were pushing for something that won't happen, but if it do happen, motherfuckers ain't gonna damn support it. But they quit to support some damn celebrity. They quit to support some damn some sports figure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you out there and you're a public figure like me, because let's some guys that call themselves vessels of this or vessels of that. Not nothing wrong with being a vessel and then you can't be a vessel of the truth and the vessel of Yahweh and stuff. But I just don't take y'all serious for real because y'all y'all ain't did the work. Y'all just want to do something thinking, well, if I do it, it might work. No, it don't. It don't always work. Then you know why they can't call this? Someone call themselves y'all vessel in the end of their name, but they don't call stuff like that. You can't be me. I'm sorry to bust your bubbles, but you can't be me. I'm the only true original me. Yeah, even guys, even few guys mentioning my name on TikTok, whether it's a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of them afraid to say my damn name and stuff. What kind of name is that? I know them so-called Caucasians used to be laughing. What kind of name is that? YAH'S vessel. They laughed at did they laugh at Noah for being in that ark for 8 or 9 years? They laughed at Noah for building that ark for 8 or 9. For Noah for building that ark for 8 or 9 years. But look what happened. When that flood came, they ran to Noah in it. But who closed that door behind them and had the poison animals to stop them? Who closed that? Who shut the door? The Most High Yahweh shut that door, and they drowned in a sets of pools. That's how Most High works. They laughed at Lot at Solomon and Gomorrah. But look what happened. White turned into a pillar of salt. Everybody else died in the rain of fire caused by Yahweh. He had to send the 3 angels appear as morph themselves into human to tell Lot, you got to get out of here tonight. Don't look back. They laughed at Lot. Lot parents and relatives and stuff laughed at him. Look what happened. And then they laughed at Moses when he had presented the 614 laws, statutes, and commandments. They laughed at Moses for 8 or 9 years, and look what happened. They crossed the Red Sea, but look what happened when they got tired of waiting on Moses for 40 days and 40 nights. They got tired of waiting on Moses and built their own cattle God, wood and stone and stuff, cattle and all that stuff, and worshiping Pharaoh. Look what happened. They was in the wilderness for 40 years. Yeah. They laughed at not Joseph. They laughed at all our biblical forefathers. They laughed at Paul. What made think they won't laugh at me? Y'all's vessel. They think, well, ain't nothing happened yet. So it sucked to be you. Nah, it sucked to be you. But I'm laughing at your calamity right now. You laughing at my calamity. You laughing at my calamity every day. Oh, who the hell he supposed to be? He ain't no damn body. Who knows him? Wow, I guess you ain't see me on Google as a public figure. They got my name all over Google, got my name all over Bing, and got my name all over Yahoo. Yeah. Even foreigners know who I am. As far as poetry and radio. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll probably do a show tomorrow too on the Heineken Day as well. I might do a show tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Yeah. Never give up. Never giving up. Never surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Never get up of your goals or what you're trying to achieve spiritually and independently. Lord knows, I wanted to give up a long time ago. I wanted to surrender a long time ago. But the Most High Yahweh had his hands on me. Mm-hmm. He shined up on me. And we shining right now. Hebrews are rising right now. We already rising. And when we rise, we already rising right now. We already winning. Judah aboard. We're going to get a crown when we get out of this sucker place called America. Hell, you already got the crown. You got to keep maintaining that crown. You can't lose it over stupidity. Oh, you want to get back in the world? Oh, I want my shot at Hollywood. Well, go right ahead. And the Most High gonna denounce you and spit you out, chew you up and spit you out. So go right ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, some of y'all like trying to feel like you want to give up in life and try to surrender in life, but don't give up the good fight. Keep fighting this battle. Keep up the good fight. Have your fist in the air, and it's Hebrew power. Be proud, not be proud. Be glad that you're Judah. Be glad that you're Hebrew. Be glad that you're Israelite. And fuck the haters. Tell them to kiss your black asses. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, pretty much what it is. That it is what it is. Whether you like each other or hate each other, it's whether I like you or not. If you're real, if you're about this real truth, let's roll with it. But if you about this fake shit and try to be Hollywood and try to act the part and acting like you're more than what you is, but what you're not, I can't fuck with you. I've seen too many and heard too many of them in my life as it is, and seen it as it is. Mm-hmm. And of course, how y'all like the show? we're gonna keep going. And bonus. Yeah. In closing and stuff. We are the trendsetters here. We the most creative people in the world, but you let individuals steal your talent. But you can't stop it for real. Even if you try it, you can't stop it. Because it don't matter what you do, even if you did it on pay-per-view, or you did it online, or you did it whatever how you did it, whatever how you presented yourself, there's always some dummy out there gonna copy you. Some dummy out there gonna some fool gonna say quote what you say and make millions off of it. And you don't make nothing but pennies on dollar. Because the fake are recognized, the real are overlooked. I know sometimes I talk too fast on my show, but I'm trying to talk as slow as I can. So bear with me. Bear with me. You understand, huh? I know you understand. I know you understand. I know you understand. Hold on. And I'm back. And pretty soon I'm gonna be moving away for this area I'm at and stuff. And moving to another location and stuff. But like I said, after the 10th, I ain't gonna be doing no more shows for a while. After the 10th, I'm gonna be doing some shows through the 10th, but after the 10th, it's up to y'all to download the shows and stuff. It's up to y'all. Download the shows and stuff. And y'all want to do a show for a while and stuff. But I would let you know ahead of time what my move gonna do. I explained it yesterday. I can reiterate. I'm doing I'm still be on all poetry. Go to the search engine and type King Y Vessel. Capital Y, capital V, small letter E, small letter S, small letter S, small letter E, small letter L. Y